You burped.
Oh.
What's up, Dick Sniffles? I'm McStud.
And I'm Mrs. McStud.
And welcome to the fabulous McStud Show. Grab a booby for Thursday. If you have a booby to grab. Just a thing. Another word, and also, if you have dick sniffles, then I recommend you go to the
Dick doctor?
The dick doctor, as we discussed yesterday, which I believe is called a urologist.
I thought it was a proctologist.
That's for the ass. You know, I was thinking when I said that yesterday, I was driving to pick you up from work, and it came to my head, because I was trying to think of what we were going to talk about tonight a little bit. And I said, at what point do these people decide that they're just going to be, they want to work on asses? Like, should have said, what point did they decide they're going to specialize in assholes?
This is true.
It would have sounded better, but yeah. No dick sniffles. But anyways, what you saw at the beginning of the video is literally what we were talking about last night with the low to medium speed chase of the U-Haul truck on rims. And we found it after we did the video last night. No, we did. We found it on here, so I wanted to. Yeah, we did during the video.
Yeah.
And I wanted to show you guys exactly what we were talking about, because that's some nutty shit. But I did say it has to be a woman driving. However, there was a woman in the vehicle, but it was a dude driving, and he had outstanding warrants, and he brought that bitch all the way from Ohio. That's where he started this at. I think they said the speeds were like 40 to 50 miles per hour, or 40 to 60.
I thought U-Hauls check your license and shit. Like, when we went and rented our U-Haul to move.
Well, the lady could have rented it. Maybe she didn't have any outstanding
But
warrants.
if you have a warrant, then I'm sure that they have looked up who lives at that address and they know his acquaintances.
Not particularly. They don't ask me that when I got to U-Haul. I mean, essentially, there wasn't really a background check when I rented the U-Haul.
I know that.
I said, but and if she did it, then they're not, and there's no flags. I mean, they're not going that deep into a U-Haul rental. Just making sure you have a valid license and you pay your deposit is really all they look for. Yeah. But yeah, that's that craziness right there. That would have been a sight to see if you were just driving down the road and you see this.
That'd be something we'd see on Pendle's Pike.
Oh my God, it would be. And we see some crazy shit driving down there.
Like that Coors Light truck today, driving like he was drunk himself.
I'm pretty sure he was driving the Monarch beverage, you know, the distributor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's this big Coors Light truck semi. And I noticed he switched lanes very fast. That's when I first caught my attention, because semis don't usually, you know, they take their time getting over.
Yeah.
Now you can see his cab and whip over. I'm like, damn, he must be in a hurry to get over there. I didn't think none of it. And then I started getting beside him and I realized he's a little bit over the line. And he went back over, so I backed off. And I'm like, there's no fucking way. And I told her, I was like, I think this dude's been drinking the Coors Light off his truck today. And it really looked like that. And I'm sure that happens, and that very well could have been the case. But yeah, he was driving erratically in the beer truck. I'm like, well, fuck me twice. But in other news, it's Thursday. It's Thursday night football. And
You turned on the motherfucking air.
I did.
Bitch, and didn't shut it off.
You want a hoodie?
No.
I got one right
I
here.
don't.
It's off now.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, I just shut
You
down.
just shut your fucking vent.
No, it actually shut off now. It's not running at the moment. Oh, it's football. And now that you're a member of the dive bar, a lot of people there are from Pennsylvania. That's where Travis is from that started it.
Oh, I give you cocktails.
Yes. And the Eagles are playing, so I apologize in advance, but it's really the game of the not-so-winners between the Eagles and the Giants. Sorry, not sorry. Raiders and Colts fans here, so friendly competition. Like, we can live together and have the household split and still love each other.
It's rough Sundays. Especially when we play to each other.
Yeah, that's coming in December. Can't wait for that.
December the 13th.
13th, I believe. And the Raiders are going to win this season, too.
The fuck we are.
Yes, because we won last season. Unfortunately, the whole offensive line is quarantined for COVID right now for the Raiders, which is a goddamn mess. And I guess rules say you have to have at least 8 offensive linemen on your roster, and they won't have that. So I don't even know if they're going to postpone the game. All I know is we were doing well, and the last thing we need is our offensive line gone when we're playing the Buccaneers, and they lead the league in sacks right now.
Oof.
Which is another shot to the dick. But yeah, I don't know who's going to win the Giants and Eagles. We'll just say that the G-Eagles will win. How's that sound? It's a flip a coin game, which is great. And yeah, we're going into the weekend. We will be back after tonight, Sunday, for Sunday Night Football.
I'm trying to see what schools were closed.
Oh yeah, we have a huge uprise in the COVID cases here in Indiana.
38th Street and High School Road.
Oh, shooting?
Fatal shooting last night?
Yeah, last night, yep. I did see that. I'm not sure. High School Road, I think, is more towards the west side. I could be wrong, though. I don't really know where that's at. But I do know 38th Street is long as fuck. It ranks right up there with, like, Washington.
Oh, does it?
And it runs, like, all the way through the city, through each side of it. Yeah. Yeah, we got schools closing in Indiana, going to virtual learning. We set a new single-day record of COVID cases, which is exciting. Mrs. McStud does not like that, which means if it gets high enough in Marion County, she has to get COVID tested twice a week. And I don't think you're looking forward to that, are you?
No.
And you did get tested today, though.
Yeah.
Were you negative?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. How was the STD test?
Seriously?
What?
Stop that bullshit. Oh my God, it's Nut Day. I was just scrolling through the news.
Is this a real thing?
It's on the news.
Today is National Nut Day. Thank God they put Nut Day in October, not November, because you know how everyone celebrates No Nut November.
Yeah,
as of last year.
Celebrate that.
Nut, fuck that. You crazy. You wouldn't celebrate it either.
Nope.
You'd be like, the fuck? You better give me that dick.
You'd be sleeping in the motherfucking garage.
No, you will.
If I don't get a dick, you will be.
I'm a man.
One cranky ass bitch.
I'm a man.
And?
Women sleep on the couch.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's like, all right, make that happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go right ahead with that.
Okay.
Because you be going out of the bedroom for something and I'll lock that bitch.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
Okay.
That's why I love you. You can't find nothing?
No.
Oh. Have you looked at Google?
What the fuck am I going to Google?
National Nut Day. So, for National Nut Day, what's your favorite nut, Mrs. McStud?
Top peanuts.
Oh my, you know what's fucked up? Is I didn't even know it was National Nut Day, and I bought Mrs. McStud 2-pack of spicy trophy nuts, peanuts from the liquor store tonight. Not even realizing it was Nut Day. So you got those to munch on.
Yeah.
Nothing Mrs. McStud likes more at work than to have a mouthful of nuts.
This is true.
Mm-hmm.
Just not real nuts.
What about walnuts?
Seriously?
Do you like walnuts?
No, they're okay. They're not my favorite.
I don't like them on things. I don't like them on brownies. I don't like them in cookies. But I'd rather, if I'm going to eat them, I want to eat them individually.
Yeah.
Like, don't fucking put walnuts.
Don't ruin my fucking cookie or
Yeah,
my brownie.
brownie, yeah.
Walnuts.
Yeah. Or I don't like it on ice cream. Peanuts, I don't care what it is.
No.
I mean, now almonds. I do like almonds in, like Hershey's and the Snickers. I like Almond Joy.
You nasty.
I am not nasty. That's typically a candy bar older people eat. And I had it around my house and my grandparents a lot. So it's probably why I learned to like it. I can do mounds, but I'm not, not a huge coconut fan. Like with Almond Joy, the almond actually takes away some of the coconut flavor. What's that?
As of 10/16, there was 476 student cases, 92 teacher cases, and 119 staff.
No.
Total school COVID counts as 2,843 students, 567 teachers and 655 staff.
And that's why we do virtual learning, even though it sucks a bag of dicks. Because we care about the safety of our children and our health.
Look how much it went up in that one day.
Damn. That's fucking crazy. And it's only going to get worse. And I think we discussed it last year towards the, before they went ahead and just shut schools down back in what, March or April.
Yeah.
Her son had literally was tested for the flu 2 separate occasions. He had flu A and then flu B, like back to back.
Oh, but look at long-term care.
Oh, and that's what this McStud works in, long-term care facility. Ugh, that's a whole goddamn mess.
That's through 2 months, though. That's a whole lot better than...
Well,
oh, that's death.
Oof. Yeah, so I would go to pick him up from school when he had the flu, and the sign in and out sheet was just full of kids leaving because it's sick. I'm like, I turn the page, I'm like, oh, then I turn the next page. I have to turn 2 pages just to get to an empty slot where I can sign him out for being sick. I'm like, I even told her, I was like, dude, there's so many fucking kids at school sick with the flu. I'm surprised they didn't do anything at that point. Just because of the flu, because now everyone can, the whole thing now is Zoom meetings, and there'll be no more snow days because they can just have school at home, and teachers will just be posting their assignments from the comfort of their living room.
Yeah. Which
is stupid. I had something to say about that. I just lost it.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. I'm surprised you didn't say sorry, not sorry.
Oh, I was doing the most.
You are always so much extra, Miss McStud.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Don't masturbate on your Zoom calls. Apparently that's a bad thing to do.
McStud's not even in the room during Zoom calls because he cannot keep appropriate mouth. So he lets them do what they need to do, and then he helps them later.
Yeah, typically, unless it's the Miss Jones, sometimes I go just to listen to make sure, because I don't know, sometimes she might recommend things or something like that, so I'll sit there and just be quiet. But the one time I did sit there, she was asking her questions about what she did in the summer or whatnot, and she had mentioned me, and because I help her with stuff.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, he's right here. And I'm like, don't put me in the Zoom. I didn't say nothing. I was like, I'm just sitting on the couch.
I'm gonna masturbate with it in the Zoom meeting?
That is fucked up. Thank God. Could you imagine if I would have took my shirt off? Like, we had to do one for school with me and her. She was at work. The kids weren't involved. But I was just in here in the bedroom, and she was at work, and we were all on the Zoom, and there was like 4 or 5 people from the school. If I just like ripped my shirt off and started scratching my chest, and they're like, Mr. Korn, yeah, you're on camera. Oh, adjust it to my face.
Oof.
Or if I set the camera down, just down there showing my crotchules, they'd be like, Mr. Korn, please just shut your camera off. We'll go with audio for you. Okay. What if I was just in my boxers? Or if I put on the Speedo? Mm-hmm. Oh God, Mr. Craig would have shit. When he was up specifically, I'm like, I only imagine seeing his face, like, he would have stuttered. Like,
FFS.
I could have so much fun on Zoom meetings if only it wasn't involved with the goddamn school, like if it was from some other shit.
Everybody can get Zoom meeting on their thing, and you can send, that's how you could even do, like, calls with people. Like, you send out a link and an access code, and automatically send it out. You can set up a Zoom meeting with all your fans.
I could. Can you imagine that though? I set up a time and then like I just have it ready to go and not realize that it's that time, and I'm over here like scratching my ass in my boxers.
You have to get on to start the call.
I know, but I'm just waiting. I have it there, just like waiting for people to join and thinking, it's not really that time, and I'm just over here with like my hand down my boxers, scratching my ass cheek, and then I hear someone talking. I'm like, oh shit.
I would probably
They were
really
like,
not
what
want
the
to.
fuck? I could be smearing like apple butter on my nipples.
Oof.
I don't like apple butter.
I like apple butter.
I do not like apple butter. Apple butter is the devil's jizz.
Oof.
Yes. And I don't drink the
Tomorrow's
devil's
my
jizz.
dad's birthday. Please don't let me forget.
Oh, God, we did that last time with your mom. That was a whole goddamn mess. Like, we both said we were going to remember, and 2 days later, well, we were super busy right then, too, though. Like, you had crazy shit going on at work, and
I
there's
always
crazy
have
shit going on at
shit.
school. And that whole week was just bad. Like, it was crazy for both of us, I think, that week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then, was it Sunday?
Yeah.
Like,
my mom called and she goes, Leslie, are you okay? I never heard from you on my birthday. I was like, oh my God.
and there's not often you just see Mrs. McStud's face just disappointed. And she had that look that day. Like, oh my God. Oh, who's that?
I don't know, babe. I keep getting these weird ass calls today.
Yeah, let me answer it.
Babe, what if it's a job or something?
Oh.
Or
Okay.
somebody from work. Can I take it?
Yeah, go ahead and take it. Hey, sorry about that. Miss McStud had to take a work call late at night, but
It's not that late.
we thought it was gonna be a silly call, but it wasn't.
It's only 8:15.
Oh, it's only 8:15, but it's after hours, so we weren't expecting that. I told her to let me answer it. She's like, "What if it's someone from work?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm glad I didn't answer it, cause it would have." Did I tell? Oh my God, did I tell you I got a call about Viagra a couple weeks ago?
No.
Yeah, cause I was sitting there with your daughter, and we're working on something together, and I was like, "Hang on, let me see what this is," and I just hung up. And I didn't feel like fucking with him.
Mm-hmm.
So he was there. I was like, it was someone calling trying to sell me Viagra. And she's like, oh my God.
I really did have like a weird call today. Hold on. Oh, I'm not down all the way. New Palestine?
No.
Oh, that's that guy. This one right here.
No, I don't know.
Is that her number? No, it's not. At 10:54 today and no voicemail.
Well, if it didn't leave a voicemail, then it wasn't that important. That's what I always say. Don't call a motherfucker and not leave a voicemail and expect them just to call you back. Sometimes you do. You see who the fuck's calling.
Yeah.
But, what the fuck? My ear just started ringing.
Because a lot of times I get, while I'm at work, especially during business hours,
Mm-hmm.
I get a lot of phone calls on my cell phone from work.
Mm-hmm.
Or for work. Oh, by the way, I got that guy's license texted to me, and I was able to email it to myself, and then it just came up on the email, and I just had to copy and paste it to a Word document.
Like I did to you.
Yeah, I don't know what that other chick did.
I'm not sure. I think that might have been her phone. The way it formatted it in the
okay.
thing. She might have, I don't know what kind of phone she had, if it was an older
Because he
version.
was, he just texted it to me, and it came right over and went. It was fine.
Did he follow it up with a dick pic?
Are you serious?
Unsolicited dick
Ew.
pic? Mrs. McStud loves dick pics.
This is my actual first guy nursing staff that I've hired
Wow.
since I've been there.
So he's like Gaylord Fokker on Meet the Parents.
Seriously?
What? That's his name. Remember that movie?
Yes, but
Yeah.
I can't remember all of it.
Yeah, his name's Gaylord Fokker. That's why it turned into Meet the Fockers
Mm-hmm.
for the sequel. And then Meet the Little Fockers.
So I scratched my hat.
Fuck's that?
I don't know.
I think you got some black fuzz in your nail. Or is that herpes?
No, it's not herpes. Eef.
No, we got what we got? Oh, we're gonna watch Borat 2. I think tomorrow night. Saturday is UFC 254. Khabib and Gaethje.
I'm gonna be carving pumpkin Saturday too.
Yep, she
And I'm
going.
gonna make burritos.
Mrs. Oh my God, Mrs. McStud's world famous.
Oh, did you buy
Bruce.
stuff today?
No, I didn't. I
Oh.
can pick that up on the way home tomorrow. What?
do you mean?
I can pick the stuff up on the way home tomorrow.
On the way home from where?
Taking you to work.
Oh.
I can't hold that face. My eyebrow starts twitching and shit. But no, there's a good UFC on. I've been waiting for that one for a while.
Who is it?
Khabib
and...
Gaethje. Justin Gaethje.
Is that on pay-per-view?
Yes. So we'll have to try to find a link.
But you did get a good link that last time.
Yes, I still have that page saved. I know what it's called now. And hopefully it's really good quality, even when I had to pull up the Raiders game on there.
Mm-hmm.
It worked really well. So hopefully that will be a good link for us Saturday. Miss McStud's annual pumpkin carving event. Miss McStud goes in depth with her pumpkin carving. She gets the little paperwork and the kits and does some pretty amazing pumpkin carving work, really.
Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be, if I have a book that I really want or if I need to have you buy one.
What if we just trace an outline of my dick? It could be a dickkin.
Can you stop already?
What? I cannot stop. I can't stop once I started. It stings.
I can't do all them little veins and shit up in there.
We can just do the shape.
That's not carving pumpkin.
Oh, Miss McStud has to have detail. Detail. Now, the one thing I have not seen you do is scrape the outside of the pumpkin until there's just a little thin layer there so the light comes through. Like you cut all the way
I
through.
never thought that.
Huh?
I never thought about that.
Yeah, I'm surprised you've never done, because I figured, like, with your in-depth craziness that you would do that.
Do you know how we do that?
I don't know how to do that. I am not good at carving. You are immaculate. Even when I tried it with a little fucking design, mine still sucked a bag of dicks.
Mine does too.
No, it doesn't. Yours look fucking ridiculous. I'm like, I had, the same kind of design work, and mine.
Do you want to carve a pumpkin?
Mine looks amateur. No, I don't.
Do you want to paint a pumpkin?
Not really.
I don't want you to anyways.
I'll watch you guys. What?
I ain't playing with you.
I ain't playing with you. You know what I'm playing with?
What?
Titties.
Get off of my boobs.
Titty Thursday.
Only with your face. Or don't fuck with me.
It's Motorboating Monday.
Do not take me back to Monday. The fuck is wrong with you?
Everything.
So you know how I was like, oh, that's after a video.
Oh. Is it serious?
No, but I was trying to decide if I thought no miss lunch today because I took 15 minutes outside and I was planning on going in and warming my lunch up. Well, I didn't actually get to eat lunch until after 3.
Oh. Yeah, fuck it, I would.
So that didn't even work because as soon as I walked in, the receptionist's like, hey, Edie's mad because I was supposed to send this out a long time ago and I need this, 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 and this, and this. And I had to go find somebody that could fucking run it because I don't know how to do the fucking system. And it was a motherfucking mess.
That sounds like it. You know what I don't want any part of? That.
Another fucking mess?
Yeah. I don't need mess.
I don't either.
I make enough messes.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Sloppy toppy from Poppy.
But you also clean up messes too.
I clean up a lot of messes. I'm the mess mechanic. Is that a thing?
Probably not.
I'm the mess masseuse.
Eve.
I am the mess maestro. I am the mess master.
Oh, hold on. Never mind.
What?
I am so out of it.
What were you thinking? What happened?
Nothing.
What were you
It
thinking?
was just all up here. I'm fine. Just let's do this.
In my head, zombie, zombie. Remember that?
No.
Miss McStud had the Cranberries album.
I know that's a group.
Yeah, they sing Zombie. That song I just did.
I have no idea what the fuck that is, and it sounds a little hard for my likings.
No, it's women. And they weren't hard at all.
Not my cup of tea.
I just had a very hard voice. Like it cuts through
Like
your...
your dick hard.
That doesn't get hard.
Do you want to challenge that?
I gotta fuck you with a half a chub.
Do you want to lay down for a minute?
I give you a floppy. Yeah, I do actually. Let's test a theory.
I'll win.
I love it when you win. I'm not that competitive when it comes to that because we all win. It's a very enjoyable situation. I like enjoyable situations. Just not in the middle of a
I still
Starbucks.
never bought me pants either.
No, I'm going to do that. I need to know the size.
I don't fucking know.
Well, I have to do it when you take them off.
I can't see my ass.
I have to take them off. Look at the size. I see your ass.
I wish you would take them off more often. No,
I ain't playing games with you. Like you tell me. I ain't playing games with you.
Oof.
Oh, you two's about to turn into OnlyFans. You can see the McStud's do the nasty.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is ridiculous. That's yeah. Oof. I will need a bucket and a mop for that wet ass pussy.
That WAP.
Mm-hmm. Macaroni in a
What
pot.
song were we listening to? Oh god, that WAP on radio though sucks.
Yeah, it sucks bag of dicks. Like
It really does.
a lot of songs that they edit everything out, just ruins it. I'm like, how are you gonna put that on the radio? And everyone knows what they're saying, but it's on the radio.
So it's edited and it sounds appropriate.
I mean,
to play.
and some songs just aren't radio appropriate. Don't get me wrong, I am against censorship and shit, but radio, everyone gets a chance to listen to, and I'm probably sure some 8-year-old sitting at home listening to a hip hop station that's, you know, it's supposed to be decent, and then WAP comes on. And the thing is, with kids these days, they have the ability to fucking figure things out.
They know the words because
Even
it's
if-
on a TikTok.
Even if you block all their shit, they're gonna find out from their friends. You know
Or
what I
they'll
mean?
be asking, yeah.
Yeah.
Or they'll get made fun of because they're singing it like the radio sings it, and they'll be like, oh.
You know, we thought we did really well until we realized the kids can just go to school and figure out everything we're trying to
My
avoid.
kid
them
went
in.
to school and asked them one of the most ridiculous questions. What the fuck was that?
Oh yeah, what was that? Oh my god, I remember
She
that.
was young.
Yes, and I'm like, how the fuck did you learn? What?
Was it French kissing? It was something silly.
I can't remember what it was, but I was like,
And she comes
oh,
home, she's like, hey mom, I learned what such and such was. I'm like, really? Where? I asked a friend on the school bus. I'm like,
here's the thing. Even if you don't have Google, friends are as good as Google if you don't have access to it yourself. You're blocked from your parents or everything else. Yeah. Sorry, I went a little deep in Miss McStud last night. Knocked a rib out of place.
I wish you would.
Move.
Oh.
How's that Colt 45?
Good.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Are you done?
About.
Oh,
I have one drink.
one drink. Oh, yeah. You said one drink.
I had to make sure it's all gone. We don't waste shit up in this bitch.
Yeah, that's right. I do not waste dirty boxers.
Oof.
Oof. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys on Sunday.
Sunday?
Yes. I got the
Okay.
2-day break. I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud. Not impressed.
And we'll catch you bitches on Sunday. Deuces, motherfuckers. Hey.